plug and win.
Is it? I mean, like you said, is it simpler than maybe some other guys with more high-end skills?
Yeah, I mean, I don't kind of bash my linemen about like that. I think they understand. Yeah, it's probably a little more simple than a little more straightforward than some other kind of play. But this time of season, a lot of that other stuff doesn't work anyway. So, it's got to be straightforward. It's got to be get shots when you can and drive the net and try to just create momentum.
Does that kind of game, can that help you? Can that get you going? Maybe be a little more straightforward?
It can help me figure it out.
Brad, you take a look at the confidence that the coach has had in this team as a group and the system that he's installed. Sometimes when things don't go the right way, sometimes the tendency of an athlete that can make a difference to stray outside that system is great. However, in that 5-0 win, does that mandate how good this team can be if you stick to that system?
Yeah, I mean, you always have to have a structure, and the team we're playing is the same thing. They've had that structure for a few years now, same coach, and it's the same belief in what we're doing, and can't waver from it. Sometimes, sometimes that's why you get through a Game 7 is whoever wavers or whoever sticks with it. Something's going to break, and we got our breaks, got a lead there, and it's probably our best game of the series. But we didn't change anything; we just kept playing.
There's a tendency sometimes for an elite player like yourself, sometimes to want to make a difference on one particular play, but then have to dial it back just to stay within that system.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we break away from systems, but you always, every good player wants to make a difference somehow. You got to be smart about it. It's part of maybe experience or going through things. You got to know when it's time to do that, and when you're not going to put your team at risk. And that goes for everybody. But you have a structure. You still need players that come out of their shell and make a play, and that's why we won.
I don't know how good their power play was in their series, but you guys seem like you want to do better on it. How much of a key would that be as far as cleaning that, getting truck?
Obviously, it'd be huge. Boston doesn't give you much 5-on-5. Well structured, well balanced team. So, the more we can get accomplished in the power play, the better. That just goes without saying. We got through the last series with our PK doing the job, and we as power play people would like to do it the other way and get through it. Help them out a little bit, help Hank out a little bit, because it's a lot of pressure on your PK if you're not putting anything in the net in the power play.
Do you feel like you were getting closer in that series at all, or?
I think at the start of the series we had some good looks and didn't score in Washington. We were down 2-0 and we kind of just took on a life of its own. We started pressing on it and critiquing it, and kind of lost ourselves a little bit. Had some chances to maybe win a game along the way, didn't, and sometimes that can have the reverse effect. But we gained some momentum off of it in Game 6 at home. We didn't score, but we had lots of zone time and got the fans into it, shots. So sometimes you just need to, you can't kill your momentum or deflate your team. Sometimes you just need to keep the momentum going.
And like a day like today, maybe help you refresh a little bit on it and kind of start clean slate with it.
Yeah, it's a different PK now too.
Yeah, right.
We're not facing the same structure, so we have to work on that. Either way, whether we were coming along or whether we were struggling, we have to adjust to how they're going to PK. So, that's what we're doing today, is trying to get a feel for what they're going to do and get ready for how we want to play their pressure.
Can you get a feel for number 33 standing there?
Well, you can feel him from quite a distance.
How important was getting through a Game 7 for the guys who have experienced playoffs for the first time? A Game 7 on the road. What does that do for them going forward?
Yeah, it's a great experience. That's everybody. Especially some of the new guys have never been in the playoffs. I'd rather win 4 straight every night, or every series, but to get to experience Game 7 and put that under your belt and talk about it as you go in your career and know that you can rely on some of those experiences and how you handle them. It's great for the room, great for anybody that hasn't experienced it or has experienced it.